Hi, I'm Dion from leavingcertmathsviewers.com. Now if you weren't watching parts A and C, I'll just tell you again that this is probably the easiest question on Leaving Cert Paper 2 vectors, especially if you look at this part C, it's very easy. So we'll just do AB first. So we know that from laws that our AB vector is equal to our AG vector plus our DB vector. Right, so that is equal to, we leave AG on its own because that's what we want, is equal to the DB vector. But we know DB vector here is equal to half of the CB vector plus a half of the CB vector. CB vector, but we want it in CB, so we just invert that and change the positive to a negative. So basically this is in CB here, and we want it in BC. So what we do is we just turn this vector around and then multiply by the minus, which is the same thing. So that's equal to AG vector minus a half times the BC vector. And that's part 1 done. Now for part 2, we're asked to show that AC vector is equal to AG, AC, sorry, in terms of AG and BC. But we know that the AC vector, following the same rules, AC vector is equal to AG vector plus the DC vector. So we just leave the AGs the way it is, so that's AG, and we want to change DC into DB. So DC is equal to, DC is half of BC. So we just write that down, plus half of BC. As you can see here, DC vector is half of BC, and they're going the same direction, so that is it there, plus half BC. It equals half BC. Like, very straightforward. So we just go on to the next part then. We're asked to prove that AB squared plus AC squared is equal to 2 times AD plus a half BC squared. Right, so we'll just write that down. Prove that AB all to be squared plus AC all to be squared, and only should we have letters here, is equal to 2 times AD squared plus half of BC squared. Alright, so what we do here, we have our AB and our AC. It's kind of given in that question. So, AG minus a half BC, that's what AB is equal to. So AD minus half BC. That's all to be squared, plus our AC is equal to AG plus a half BC, all to be squared. So we just work this out, and hopefully the left hand side will equal the right hand side, which should. So we have AD squared plus a quarter BC, and then we have minus a half BCAD, minus a half, which is minus BCAD, plus we have AD squared plus a half BCAD plus a half BCAD, which is plus BCAD. And then we have plus a quarter BC squared. So as you can see here, it's looking good already. So what we can do here straight away is we have minus BCAD plus BCAD, so we can write that out there, and write that out there, so we can draw 2 lines. And we have, I want to get 2 AD squared. So we have an AD squared and AD squared here. So that is equal to 2 AD squared squared plus a quarter BC plus a quarter BC, which is plus a half BC all to be squared, which is equal to the right hand side. See the right hand side up there, so we've just that proved. So if you found this video useful, please add me on Facebook or Twitter, or subscribe to my YouTube channel where I have loads of Leaving Cert videos up there. Cheers.